Shalom. Speaking from the Garden of Eden. My name is Nedu, as you guys know. I'm going to start with the Honest Bunch, which is the podcast that is #1 in Nigeria and I dare say Africa. The Honest Bunch is called the Honest Bunch for a reason. It means that everybody that comes on the podcast will be as honest as possible. Now, I'm not just the host on the podcast. There's Izine, there's Husband Material, there's Datiko, and there's sometimes BB Ray. Now, everybody that comes on the podcast speaks their truth and they are honest with it. In the past episodes, I must have said some things that's, riled up a few people. So I don't know where that thinking is coming from. And this is also going out to brands. If you're watching the podcast, watch with an open mind. Understand that you're coming to a podcast that is called The Honest Bunch, and everybody there will be as honest as possible, no matter how uncomfortable the truth might be. And this truth needs to be said.
First, you agree to the fact that you were not that perfect, because you said you might have done some silly things in the past which were not working. Fine. But if Honest Bunch podcast, as you rightly said, is the best and biggest in Africa, that your core value is to be very, very straightforward and bring out nothing but the truth, how come that same platform joined 3 videos together just to defame Saida Bunch, just to bring out words that she did not ordinarily say to the people? Even when she said those things were done against her will, what was your response? Or the platform, what was you guys' response? Say sorry. To the extent, you joined people mocking her that got to a time, her 3 accounts were deactivated or suspended, as the case may be. So if that platform is truly a platform that so much believe in bringing out the truth, how come they never saw the wrong they did like that bunch? And so many other persons have said so many negative things about that Honest Bunch podcast. I am not saying nobody is above mistake, but you coming out to defend little error which you claim you have done in the past, to an extent is okay. But one thing I will advise, the deed has been done. Try as much as possible. Turn a new leaf. Know what is watching. You can't begin to drive traffic to your page and any platform that you are using. And meanwhile, you are causing pains in the hearts and lives of so many persons out there. I want to advise Honest Bunch, try as much as possible, henceforth, on no account, that you should put a word in anybody's mouth, even when they did not say it with full lines. Try as much as possible not to do some kind of dirty editing by bringing a word A and word C, merge them together to form what the person did not ordinarily meant to the people. It's totally wrong. If you were to be in a situation where you are living in a civilized world, you can be sued for it. And as for the people out there, they do stepping aside was mature and or rather was sacked. I am not of the opinion that that platform should be totally discredited. Step aside. The Honest Bunch program that still continues. I believe nobody is above mistake and they have realized that. And as for you, Nedu, henceforth, learn to control the words of your mouth. Bridle your tongue, so that next time it will put you in another bigger mess. Anyway, share. Follow the page. Thank you as you do so.